What's up, YouTube? So today we're going to talk about ways to increase your energy. Um, a lot of people have energy deficiencies, so to speak. They want more energy. They do, they'll do anything to get more energy. So I'm going to tell you the real on how to increase your energy and increase your energy for good. So the first step is get rid of anything that's giving you fake energy. The biggest thing that comes to mind when I think about this is caffeine, coffee, soda, energy drinks, etc. Eliminate those. Now, when you eliminate these, what's going to happen is you're going to start to realize where your actual energy baseline is, right? You'll understand where you are energetically once you eliminate all sources of stimulants, caffeine, things such as that. The reason this is important is because you can't build energy without knowing where you're starting from, right? Your starting point, you'll if you know where you're starting from, you'll know what things you're doing that are increasing your energy and what things that you're doing that are decreasing your energy. So step one for you is eliminate coffee. You're gonna be tired as fuck. Just get over it. Eliminate coffee and start from there. Now, next step to increasing your energy is getting 8 hours of sleep. If you're getting 5 hours of sleep, if you're getting 4 hours of sleep, even in some cases for some people, if you're getting 6 hours of sleep, you're not getting the fullest benefit from your sleep. So if you get 8 hours of sleep, you'll notice that you'll start to increase in energy. So that's step two. Get 8 hours of sleep. Right? Everything's been pretty simple so far, and that's because it really is that simple. Now, the third way to increase your overall energy is to increase the quality of the food that you're eating. Right? So if you're eating food that's going to give you more energy, then you'll have more energy. So what does this mean? This means incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your diet. Increasing more foods that have vitamins, that have nutrients. That's going to give you more energy. If you eat foods that are, if you're eating fast food, if you're eating foods that are highly processed and without a doubt bad for you, then your energy is going to either stay the same or it's going to decrease. The fourth way to increase your energy is to decrease your energy expenditure, right? To decrease the amount of energy your body is expending on a daily basis. Now, a very good way to do this is to look at how often you get sick, or how often you feel sick, or how often you have inflammation in your body, how often you have chronic pains and things like that. Those are very good signs of your body spending energy to try to fix those things. Whenever you're sick, your body's going to spend energy to make you better. That's plain and simple. So if you're getting sick on a bi-monthly basis or a monthly basis, this is going to tell you that you need to change something, or you need to change that what it is that's making you sick, or you need to try to search for that what it is that is making you sick. Because once you eliminate that which is making you sick, your body spends less energy trying to heal that part of you, and then because it's spending less energy trying to heal that part of you, your energy increases, right? So that's way number 4 to increase your energy. Way number 5 to increase your energy kind of ties into way number 4 similarly, but way number 5 is to stop wasting your energy, right? So when I say stop wasting your energy, we can talk about stop wasting your energy on an emotional and mental standpoint, and we can talk about it on a physical standpoint. So on an emotional and mental standpoint, stop wasting your energy means stop thinking about things that aren't gonna give you an immediate energetic return. So this means stop focusing on the negative that's happening in your life. Stop focusing on the negative past events that have happened in your life. Stop focusing on the things that are going wrong in your life. Because whatever you focus on, you're spending some form of energy to focus on it. So instead of spending energy to focus on things that are negative, that happen to you, that you're upset about, that you wish could have gone a different way, spend that energy thinking about things that are going well for you, right? Spend that energy on things that are beneficial for you in your life. Spend that energy on things that make you happy, because spending your energy on these things may not increase your overall energy, but it'll give you a more beneficial return on that energy spent, right? Because focusing on these things will create more of these things. What you focus on expands. That's the basics of the law of attraction, and I'll do another video on that at a later date. The second half of stop wasting your energy is more physical, and this one applies to both men and women, but men might resonate with this more often than not. But stop releasing your energy, right? By that I mean stop ejaculating, stop fapping, right? No fap is a thing for a reason. I'll make a video on that at a later date as well. It's something that I've been practicing this year more specifically, but at least I've noticed personally from my experience with NoFap, the less energy that I'm spending on releasing that which is inside me, the more energy that I harness and the more energy that I have. I've noticed that, the longer I go without releasing, the more my energy increases. But more so than that, when I do release, I notice that the next 1, 2, 3 days, 4 days are a little bit of a struggle, right? And guys and girls, you can both agree with me on this next point. What do you do immediately after you orgasm? You fall asleep. There's a reason that you fall asleep. It's said that each ejaculation is the equivalent of 10 hours of labor. I don't know how accurate that is, but sometimes it seems like it. After that happens, all you want to do is pass out and go to sleep. So that's another way to increase your energy, in that you're stopping the spend of that energy. You're keeping the energy inside of you and then using it for something else that's more beneficial, that might create more energy for you. Another way to increase your energy is to exercise more regularly. Now, you would think that exercising more regularly would deplete your energy, but in actuality, physical, especially strenuous physical activity, is shown to activate codes of your DNA that might have been asleep prior. So those who are physically inactive actually have portions of their DNA that are just inactive, that just aren't being expressed. People who are very physically active, those genes are being expressed. So that's another way to increase your energy as well. Be more physically active. But yeah, that's basically it. Just a brief video on how to, a couple ways that you can increase your energy. How you'll know that your energy is increasing is by the following. Number one, you'll feel more energy. But number two, I think more beneficial than the first one, is that you'll notice when your energy drops, right? When I started to practice some of these things and I started to, improve my diet and feel more energy, whenever I did things that decreased my energy or ate away at my energy, I noticed the energy drop, right? I noticed it a lot more. For example, a big example that I'll give you is a hangover with alcohol. When I was younger, I could drink and not feel any real effects from hangover. Why? Because when you're younger, you tend to have more energy flowing through your body because you're younger. As I got older, I started to feel hangovers more intensely, right? And as I started to increase my energy, my overall energy, from a certain baseline to a higher level, whenever I would drink, I would notice even more so the energy drop off, right? The next day I would feel even more sluggish in comparison to my new baseline, because as you increase your energy, your baseline also increases. So if your baseline is here and you drink alcohol and your baseline goes down here the next morning, right? It's like, okay, this sucks, but it's not that bad. If your baseline is here and you drink alcohol and your baseline comes down to here the next morning, then you're really gonna notice it. So when you increase your energy, you'll notice the difference between you getting 8 hours and 6 hours. You'll notice that more. You'll notice the difference between you choosing to drink on the weekend or not drink on the weekend. You'll notice the energy difference. You'll notice when you do unhealthy things like eat bad food or eat fast food, you'll notice how much more sluggish you feel the next day a little bit more. So as you increase your energy, you'll notice the energy drop offs a little bit more. And that's, I think that's the best way to kind of notice that your energy is increasing. And if you want a deeper video on alcohol and what it really does to your body, you can go watch my video that I made on the truth about alcohol. But yeah, that's about it. That's a brief video on how to increase your energy and how to realize when it's increasing. I'll make another video at a later date to talk about some of the symptoms that might occur once you increase your energy past a certain threshold. Because once you increase your energy past a certain threshold, you might start to get some symptoms of ascension sickness. But I'll make a video about that at a later date. That's more vibrational and energetic than anything. But yeah, that's a video on how to increase your energy. Until next, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.